What do we got today in the duels for the time being? Actually, both of the teams are lacking a fifth. What is going on? That's not the preparation. Hey, we got ourselves Arctis God over on Team Blue. Switch. Did I do it already? Arctis God playing as Among Us over on the Team Blue. We got ourselves Divas hanging around as an enhancement. Is it enhancement or elemental? I'm gonna guess fist weapons maybe. We got ourselves Dog Slayer in the back. This man riding a dog, has a puppy dog for a pet. Doesn't like dogs for whatever reason. Sick Gelsis, maybe this is Gelsis' dog. He's like trying to give his dog away for the Dog Slayer and Lilith. And we got ourselves on Team Red. Derek's Brian coming back as an Outlaw, Ketchikan back in the Fury Warrior. We got ourselves Kissy with that Havoc Demon Hunter, oblivious with a marksman, I'm hoping. And we got ourselves Smurled. Changes gender, okay. So Smurled coming up with a different gender here. Always changing something here and there. We got ourselves Ketchikan first. Where someone looks like Gelsis. Gelsis is getting that opener to Ketchikan. Try to open up with a fear. Ketchikan is going to insta trinket, but that's actually an adaptation, not a trinket. Ketchikan is going to be able to go and play for a adaptation playstyle. I wonder what class he's doing that for. Is that for Arctis God X? There's got to be a class he was thinking of utilizing this. Gonna be Gelsis with a big setup. Inferno coming down. Casbo's coming in, but Ketchikan is gonna enable the reflect. Gelsis is actually gonna stop the cast midway. Now, because of adaptation, Ketchikan is free to BCC. It's gonna Zerka's Rage out of that fear, but that Casbo is gonna get interrupted at the last second. Trying to get a trinket out of that interrupt. That's not how that works, though. Shadow Fury tried to slam down a cab, but that's gonna be a Blazestorm to avoid any kind of CC for a short moment. Another fear to follow. And that's going to be Casbo's hitting through Ketchikan's face, not before he gets any kind of recovery. We also saw earlier a Malady coming in for Gelsis, not going to be available against Ketchikan, trying to let another fear going to be happening, and a Casbo right into Ketchikan's back. Another Casbo to come out, it's going to be reflected, and Gelsis puts himself in a bad situation, trying to go for a port, but it's going to be charged intercept by Ketchikan, and it's going to be able to intercept Gelsis on the way. And that's going to be up next. Another Warlock Dog Slayer this time is going to be running instead of the dog pet. He's going to be running the succubus. That's going to get adaptation out of Ketchikan, out of the succubus CC with the second infernal. That's double infernal. The Ketchikan just going to have to eat in the face. Dog Slayer popping off area offensive cooldown possible. That's going to be a horror effect on Ketchikan. Might have to Zerker's Rage out of this one. Maybe it's going to get a charge. Zerker raging or Zerking out of that fear. That's might be a enraged regen coming out for Ketchikan. Gonna go for a War Stomp just to interrupt the Casbolt while it's in a wall, interrupting the third Casbolt. That's so much CC onto Dog Slayer without having any guaranteed CC. That War Stomp comes in clutch with a fear to Ketchikan as Dog Slayer finds himself at a much lower health than Ketchikan. Even though Dog Slayer is the one to drop down the massive infernal, Ketchikan getting another interrupt on Dog Slayer on a fear, and Dog Slayer is taking advantage of that by casting also spells, but being an execute rage puts him in so far behind. Gonna be a free reflect for Ketchikan and a nice execute swiping away. Arctis God up next is gonna be trying to build himself up for some burst. Images coming out with a fist of fury. Fear immediately for Ketchikan. Gonna be a trinket out of Cat as Arctis trinkets and goes for a leg sweep onto Cat. That's going to be immediate port. Maybe this is why Ketchikan went for that adaptation. Although so far it's done pretty well for him when it comes to the Warlock gameplay. Was able to break out at least out of a succubus CC. And Arctis is going to go for a bit of a fight. Not before Ketchikan charges in, swoops in, and punches that heal out of his cast, out of his hands. Going to be a disarmer to Arctis, no Fist of Fury to combo into the Touch of Death until towards the very end. And Arctis is going to go for a bit of a Ring of Peace, giving himself peace of mind, knowing that Ketchikan won't be able to reach him, but that interrupt on the cast is gonna perform fairly well for Cat. Gonna set him a little bit ahead, force it out of karma out of Arctis, and Ketchikan's not gonna hit into another charge onto Arctis just to enable the charge heal. Ketchikan got himself a full heal heavy playstyle. It's gonna go for a War Stomp on the Fist of Fury. Arctis got his actual out of every offensive, every defensive, and it's gonna be massive leap with another interrupt by Ketchikan. Lexium comes in short right before Ketchikan gets that adaptation, so that could have been an adapted stun, but Arctis is back in, getting hit with the disarm. It's not going to be a Fist of Fury out of against Ketchikan. for a bit. Arthas continuing to self-heal as much as they can. Images coming out, and Fist of Fury, and Ketchikan gets to get away from the images with a charge right back into Arthas. Gonna be in cap, but actually no Zerkers rage out of this, and can't Zerkers. And Vivify is coming back for Arthas back-to-back. Ketchikan is going to go for Blade Storm just to get through that ring of peace. Arthas needs to save up as much time as he can before he gets any defenses. We got 13 seconds left on the wall, but is he going to be able to, as he's sitting in that execute range so fast, he's going to get a port. Big leap out of Ketchikan. Is he going to be able to charge around the corner? Arthas might just have to walk. Going to be a slow, going to be a wall for Arthas really soon. Karma back in 17 seconds, but still execute range. Does he have Fist of Fury to save off the damage? Gets completely obliterated by Ketchikan himself with Lilithian up next. Is that Lilithian? Lilithian? Lily, I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna end up messing up your name a couple times, okay? But Lily, I'll give you this. If you beat Ketchikan in this duel, I will figure out how to say your name right. Lily versus Ketchikan. Ketchikan stuck at about half health, trying to avoid any kind of actual metamorphosis out of Lily. Used Metamorphosis a little bit earlier. This is a 2-minute meta, not the 4-minute meta. So Ketchikan won't have to worry about the big, long meta for a while, but still, being able to get that I-Beam Demonic combo is going to be advantageous for Lily. Charge back for Ketchikan. Is he going to get hit with a stun right after? And won't be able to land a heal off of this. Still, Bloodthirst are doing quite a lot as we are only 5 minutes in. 3% dampening. Going to be a reflect for Ketchikan. I think the first fell lens might have been able to make it through the defensive. And Ketchikan is going to get a short charge back right into Lily with a rampage going on. But he won't really be able to get too much value as Lily is trying to save off that damage with stuns back-to-back. Is going to be using that Concentrated Flame as an Azeroth choice offensively rather than defensively. I would just use it to heal yourself, just to outlast Ketchikan the God. Gonna be Ketchikan breaking out of that shortest stun in the world, Super Dearden stun, and is going to be able to, I can't tell if it was Zerka's Rage out of that Imprison or if Lily broke it themselves. Lily, though, still looking quite healthy, dropping down to half health. Ketchikan's damage is very predictable, so at least you'll be able to see it from a mile away. And Lily is actually starting to use the Concentrated Flame for defensive, trying to outlast Cat. Gonna be an I-Beam to dive back into the demonic. 30 seconds left on that Metamorphosis, but that's gonna be short sub. A Cat trying again to get Lily low. It's gonna be a Lily using that Warlock Hellstone. A Cat caught out in the open, tried to pop a Reflect and head behind line of sight ASAP. Was able to bounce back a couple of those Fell Lances with a charge right back to Lily to maintain his health. As you can take a look at this Fury Warrior, his health is doing just fine. Perfect disarm onto Lily, expecting that stun. That's going to be back leap onto Lily as they're going to continue using, oh my god, dropping super low, gonna go for an I-Beam, getting interrupted. Execute Rage, popping the blow right now, trying to save on defensive. Need to get the Blade Dances rolling. Another Metamorphosis up and running right now. That blur is keeping him afloat, gonna trick it out of that Fear stun onto Ketchikan, who doesn't have an, who has an adaptation. Oh, it's gonna be a massive slam onto the Demon Hunter as Ketchikan outlasts the Demon Hunter. All he had to go for is a heal-heavy playstyle adaptation to get through these Warlocks and Monks. And Divas, as I predicted. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ah, now I got a cursor. That's a bummer. But I guess I'm gonna be able to point at things here. What to watch out for. I didn't mean to, boys. I hit escape a couple times, but it's going to be Divas. Ace playing to the hands with those fist weapons. Dropping down Counter-Strike Totem with a wall right now. Ketchikan is going to go for Rampage himself. Breaking out of that Sundering immediately. Capacity Totem coming down. He's going to be able to kill it. Does interrupt it. Has Reflect available, and Divas is not going to be able to do much about that for a quick second. Maybe Ketchikan will have an interrupt available for the next Hags, but Divas needs to make a move right now. It's dripping down to health. 70% dampening, which is not a lot. Just to be able to get a lot of healing. Try to pop in some big cold hits on the Cat, but that disarm is going to stop him. Trinkets out of the disarm, because what else is Ketchikan going to use against him? Enrage Regeneration coming out for Cat. I think it's the first time we're saying Ketchikan even use it. Enrage Regen, Sanctuary Trinket proccing for Divas as he's starting to dip. Try to use all that Maelstrom he built from the Ghost Wolves or Ghost Raptors to heal that Greater Earth Elemental, trying to pound damage into Cat, but he can't just break through that tough exterior of this Warrior. Earthbind Totem not slowing him down. War Stop to stab Divas in place for a second. Try to land that Enrage execute. So close to it, and does he land it? And Ketchikan actually at one point just stopped in place. It was like, it's over, man. It's over. Ketchikan with a big old 1v5, more healing than damage. Ah, god damn it, dude. God damn it. That's not the song I wanted to play, actually. I need to go back to my mix. In your opinion, boys and girls, Fury Warriors, OP or no? Let me know. Whether it's in the video or on the stream right now. Let's get another person going, yeah? Renegade, I'll go last.